Welcome, I'm LJ Ravengayle Tarot on A1R Psychic Radio. To reach me directly, you can go to ravengayle.com, RAVENGAYLE.com. We are taking live calls as they queue up. I thought we'd do a 3-card reading from the Angel Blessings Oracle by Kimberly Maroney. In the past position, we have Shushani, purity. Things have become cluttered, dirty, or simply dusty. Time to clean up your energy, your space, your thoughts. In the present position, we have Hushar, vision. Time for the client to adjust the way they look at things. Instead of seeing things from what could have been or should have been, the client needs to shift to a higher vibration or simply what is, without assigning blame or judgment. Whatever it is simply what is. And in the future, we have Nathaniel, fire. Nathaniel is the fire of transformation. What an exciting culmination. This reading is about bringing change by raising the client's state of consciousness. In the past, the client became aware of how cluttered their life and thoughts had been. They went through a cleansing process, and in the present, the client is moving into a state of acceptance of what is. This has paved the way for them to undergo a fiery transformation, burning away that which no longer serves, moving the client into a state of bliss. So moving forward here with this, one of the things that I found very interesting about Hushar is in this card, I'm holding it up so that you can see, we have a wise man enshrouded by light, holding up a wand. And that is simply the vision of what is. Whatever it is simply what it is. Meaning that it's not about what you judge it to be or what you hope it is or what you thought it was. It's what you're simply experiencing in the moment. So let's go ahead and see about pulling a card for today. What is the single card for today? The card for today is the Page of Wands. Wands is a suit of creativity in the way that you think. And page, when it's not referring to an individual, is talking about the seed, that which comes before what is. And I see here that we've almost got a caller queued up, which is great news for us. Speaking about the page, oh, I see we have Irene in Edinburgh, Scotland. Hello, Irene, how are you?
Hi there. Hi.
Hi. How are you doing?
So.
So, okay. Well, let's see if I can help.
Okay.
Do you have a question for me today?
Life purpose. I'm a bit stuck at the moment. I don't know where I'm going.
Okay. So would you like me to do just a general reading to get us started?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's see here. Irene. What's going on with Irene? 3 cards, past, present, future. What is going on with Irene? So the first card that I have is the 7 of Wands, and that's in the past. In the present, I've got the 8 of Cups reversed. And in the future, I have the Page of Cups with the 4 of Cups. So essentially what I'm seeing here, and I'll hold these cards up so that you can see the video later when they post it. With the 7 of Wands, you have a young man with a wand holding up facing 6 other wands. And in essence, you've been having with wands being the suit of creativity and thought, you've been having to defend your thoughts from yourself and from those around you. Really not too certain what to buy into just at the moment, just knowing that whatever it is that you're thinking in the moment is right. In the present, you've got the 8 of Cups, and 8 is the number of balance. Cups has to do with your sense of emotional fulfillment, and it was reversed to you. So in this point, even though there's a lot of richness around you, you just haven't been feeling very fulfilled. But moving into the future, you've got good news because the Page of Cups, in this case, it's not a person, it's an event, which means that you've got the beginning of something coming your way. But you need to be careful with these new things coming your way with the Four of Cups, um, because you can be so involved in what's in front of you that you might be missing an opportunity that's coming your way. What supports you in this is you have the Lover's card. Do you currently have a relationship, or are you looking for a relationship?
I'm single, but I'm looking.
You're looking, well, there is the possibility of a relationship coming up, but along with that relationship card, you've got death, which means that there's change, not physical death, but just that you've got some really big changes coming your way. And so you're going to be kind of a bit more preoccupied. Um, and so it's going to be kind of difficult perhaps to miss that. So rather than getting caught up in the change and being distracted by these changes that are going on around you, what I would suggest is that you take everything a step at a time. Um, would you like me to take a look here at this relationship that's coming in?
Yes, please.
Okay. Relationship for Irene. The beautiful thing about the Lover's card is this is about being loved and loving for who they really are, not who you would hope for them to be or not who you would wish for them to be, but who they specifically are, who they really are. And so that is in my opinion, the best kind of love. Being loved for who you are without expectation.
Excellent. Excellent.
So this new relationship coming in for Irene. Tell me about it. Oh my goodness. So do you have grandchildren by chance? Okay.
I do, yes. Yes.
Okay, two of them?
I have two. Sorry?
You do have two grandchildren?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I have here the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles reversed. And along with that, I've got the Hangman. And so in the past, I can see that your grandchildren have quite understandably taken up some of your attention, and that you've been taking a little bit of a break from that. That's in the past position. In the present, I've got the Five of Swords reversed, and in the future, I've got the Ten of Swords reversed. So this new relationship, which is what I had programmed the cards for, is going to be about bringing your attention back to you, back to back to what makes your life rich and makes your life full. And I went ahead and picked up the cards because they weren't really talking so much about the relationship that's coming in, but more about the things that are going on around you. And that's just not what we asked for. So I'm shuffling the cards some more, bringing the focus back to this new relationship. Back to this new relationship for Irene.
Great news.
And there we go. Okay. All right. So, and also still understandably so, your grandchildren are going to continue to be a focus in your life. I'm just not able to steer the cards away from them. But moving into the I've got the Six of Pentacles, and then in the future I've got the High Priestess. And this is really good news because the six has to do with decisions, and pentacles have to do with your material world being essentially as rich as you could possibly hope it to be. And then you've got the High Priestess, and she's a beautiful card. She sits between two pillars, and she's the one who's about choice and direction. And so this means that you're going to be more empowered to do the things that you want to do for you. And you're going to be able to find satisfaction in those choices that are coming your way.
Good.
And pulling some more cards forward, I talked about how your grandchildren were still showing up. I've got the Page of Pentacles with the Six of Wands reversed. And in this case, you're moving out of a state of creativity, out of thinking what to do with your grandchildren, and stepping out of that break that you've taken. And you're going to be investing a bit more energy into them. Looking more into this relationship, I can see with the Nine of Swords that you had been going through a period of healing. And then also with Justice and the Chariot, those are some interesting cards to have. It's a balancing of the scales. And with the Chariot, it's a sense of momentum. Things are going to have a natural momentum of the way that this relationship develops, and this is going to take time. This is not a short flash in the pan reawakening to love. This is more of a long-term a relationship that's going to unfold over time. And I see that this is going to begin to happen for you here over the next month or so. Do you have anything else that you're wanting to look into?
I've been so unsettled lately because I lost my brother a few months ago, and my mum's very unwell, and I've just been very unsettled. So today I just resigned from my job, and I have got no job now. And I know you're saying there's creativity coming in, and I might end up doing something that I want to do. But I've actually just made a rash decision and left my job, and I've got no work now. I don't know if I've done the right thing or...
You have, because you had the Six of Pentacles here. And the Six of Pentacles is about bringing the balance back into your material world. So you are going to see that begin to come back into fruition. Have you started looking for work?
No, I just left today. I'm self-employed and working on a contract. I've put some savings by, but I just can't do any more work. I'm knackered. I'm too tired.
Okay, so I see that I've got just under 30 seconds. So what I'm going to shift to is telling you what I intuit. You're right. You do need the rest. One of the cards that came up for you was the Hermit. So that is, you do need that rest, but once you take your rest, and as your thoughts begin to settle, you'll be able to find a new direction, and you'll be able to rebuild a new life.